Day trading futures live this morning on YouTube, locking in over $1,200 in profit. I'm going to show you some of the trades that were recorded from the live stream and what went down. Feeling pretty good this morning. I woke up with just one focus of like, all right, we're going to get some good trades in today. We're going to look for some bigger winners. We had some setups where I was up $400, $500, but I was really looking for some bigger winners. And that's the thing. When you're going to catch big fish, like if you want to catch the big winners, you got to have big bait. You got to really take some chances. And, me locking in $200 profit, $100 in profit just isn't enough to really maximize my risk to reward. I need my risk, my reward to be in check, and I need those big winners to be able to manage the risk. So I'm going to show you guys the trades right here in this video, trading in the Top Step Combine. And you guys want to learn more, there's a link down below. But let's get right into the action here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Getting a bounce off that support level right now, 13,080s. I'm gonna go ahead and get long there. Get a push up here. Try to add some more into this. If we push above the 110s, see if we're gonna push up through this level here above the 110s. Having some trouble there at the 110s, not be able to push through. Let's give it a little second to bounce. Still holding that support level. We'll take it short right there, risking out the high of that last candle there at the 78s. See if we get a move down here. Gonna let this one ride below the 50s. If we break that 53 level, look to add there. So I'm going to add right there. There we go. Getting a move down. Get that break below the 50s here is what I'm looking for. Down to the 50s already. Looking for the break below the 50s here. Trying to hold that 50 level here. Can we break it? Break it through the 52s, 51s, to the 49s there. Still looking for this break below the 50s. There we go. Down to the 46s. Taking some profit there. And down to 43. I'm going to take it right there. Lock that in. Just get some more green on the board. Take a short right there. I think we're going to break below the lows here. There we go. Down to the 40s now. 37s. Looking for a break below that 37 level here for the low break. Give me that low break. Through the 37s. Come on, baby. Looking for this break below that 40 level here. Market looking weak. Can we break the low of day so far? Let's jump out there. Just not breaking through that level, so I'm going to take a small loss. We get a push above the 60s. We can start to push back up there. That's like 3 times now touching down there to that bottom there at the 40s. We get long right there. See if we get a push through this 60 level now. Trying to push above the 60 level here again. Can we get it? Looking to add if we push above that level there. There we go. Pushing above it now. Let's see if we can push above 70s and then look for a pullback here to get long more. The SPY trying to push up here. The NASDAQ trying to hold that level right now. So squeezing up there to the 80s. We're up $500 on this trade. I'm going to let this one ride. Look to add on the pullbacks here. The SPY pushing up. The NASDAQ trying to push up here. Looking to add right there. Get this push up over the 80s to the 90s, 100s. Through the 80s again. Let's see if we can push through the 80s here. Putting my stop right below the low of this candle there on that pullback. So if we push above the 80s here. Looking to sell into this push up. There we go to the 90s now. We're up $700. Come on, get to the hundreds, baby. Up to the hundreds. We're going to hundreds. Take a little bit of profit right there. Look for that push to the hundreds now. Got my stop right below the low of this candle there. Look for this push up to the hundreds. Can we get it? Might get a pullback here. Oh. Market just not having the follow through that we're looking for. We'll look to add if we push through this level right here again. Get through this level right here and just squeeze to the moon, baby, up to the hundreds. I'm going to get out right there for just $30 profit just to lock it in and then wait to see if we get a break above this level. If we break above that 90 level, looking to get long there. What is he talking about? PVH, which chart? We're trading the NASDAQ, bro. Come on. It's the NASDAQ. Relax. I've said NASDAQ, I don't know, 500 times this morning so far. We're up $625 so far. You can see this morning. I have a tricky one. Had a few kind of stop outs that. Hey, if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure you tune in live 9:30 a.m. Eastern on YouTube. We'll be live right here doing it, making money and having some fun. 3-minute chart getting stuck on the EMAs right now. So I'm going to take a short and then risk off the top of this candle here. I'm going to risk right off the top of this candle right there. That previous little high that we pushed up to is my risk there. So looking for a break to the downside, obviously. We break below the 60s here. And look for a move down to the lows again. Get the break through the 50s. There we go. Down to the 46s. I'm going to take my profit right there. Lock it in. We're up $815 on the day. Beautiful trade here. Somebody asked, why am I taking so many trades? Well, because I like to make money, boys. All right, so we're up $815 on the day, doing it live right here on YouTube. You can see my P&L so far. We've got average winning time, 2 minutes and 44 seconds. The longest winning trade, 5 minutes. Max run up $1,000. Compared to like opening your own account and trading, you know, you're going to lose $225 in the first month of trading, like guaranteed. You know, I can pretty much guarantee that when you first start out trading, you're going to lose a minimum, you know, of $99. Guaranteed. $225 guaranteed. You're going to lose that in your first month of trading. All right, we're going to jump in there, risking off the 05s. Get this to push up here above the 15s. Look to add there for the 20 push. Pushing up through the 15s now. Looking for that push to the 20s here. There we go. Up to the 20s already. Get up to the 30s on this move here. That's what I like to see. Up to the 25s. See if we can push up to the 30s here. Buyers coming in. Trying to push up to the 30s here. Can we get it? I'm going to start adding for some longs here. Get a push above that 13,010 level here again. Let's push up to the 20s here again. Trying to push through here. Looking to add on a pullback. I think we got to go to the 50s now. Failed. Adding right there. Looking for a push over the 15s here. There we go, up to the 20s. Beautiful. Let's get to the 30s, 40 area. Be getting the squeeze up here. We're up $500. Let's get this push up. These 600s. Looking for a bigger push up to the 40s here. Over the 30s at least. Before taking profit on this. Should be able to get it right here. Let's see. Let's see. Put an order out there. 31s to sell. Maybe I should make that a little higher. I'm going to wait. Beautiful. Pushing up there. I like to see it push to the 30s right now, right here. Just give you a big old squeeze up. We got an EMA right there at the 30 line, so we got to push above that on the NASDAQ here on the bigger time frames, 3-minute chart. There it goes, up to the 30s now. Keep pushing, 35s. Look at take a little bit of profit right there at the 30s. See if we can push to the 40s here. Over the 35s. 37s. Looking for the 40s next. I'm going to take it right there just to lock it in. Get back green on the day. So we're up $300 right now. See if we push above that 13,030 level. Try to get a move up here over the 40s again. Just got to be careful. We don't get another denial. I'm going to get long there. We got to push to the 40s here. We're going to go to the 40s. There we go. Looking for a push over the 40s here. Looking to add through the 40 push. Need to get this push through the 40s here. Through the 40s, we get moving, baby. Buyer stepping up there. There we go to 45s now. And up to the 45s. Give us a move, baby. Give us a move up here. Looking through a push through the 45s here. Up to the 45s again. Trying to get through this high. Got to get to that 45 level here. There we go, up to the 50s, 55s. Beautiful. Taking some profit there at the 55s. Looking for another push up here to the 60s. I want to see a push to the 60s next. Get this push up here through the 60s. Come on, let's go. I'm going to move my stop up here. Up to the 60s. There we go. 61s. I'm going to take it right there for almost $960 in profit on the day right now. Not a good, nice little comeback there. We were down, but we're never out, boys. Remember that. We are never fucking out. I want to make that very clear. It's never done, right? It is never done until it's fucking done. That was the move we were looking for, though. If you look here on the 3-minute chart, this is exactly what we were looking for. It played out perfectly there. We got the push up above the VWAP there. Now we're going to back test here. And we're going to look to see if we get some more push here. More push. Nice little back test here to the 45s. So there it is, a little recap. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the big thing right now for me is to maximize my profits. Like, I want some big winners. Not that I'm like being greedy, but I'm not trying to take $100 profit, $200 profit. I'm trying to, take $1,000, $2,000 profits and really get those big moves. And that's just part of it. We're going to go through, there's going to be days where the market's not going to have that follow through, not going to have that push that we need. And we're going to end up getting out for a small loss. But then there's going to be days when the market's going to be really hot and we're going to maximize, $10,000, $20,000 in one day if we continue with this strategy. It's just all about waiting for that right conditions and knowing when to attack, right? Knowing when to attack. So there it is, a little breakdown, the recap from today. If you guys haven't already hit that subscribe button, you know what to do. I'll talk to you guys later on.
Yeah.